Hey, what's up, Buckaroo Nation? Mr. Burchett here, and we're on to the elimination method. Some people are going to really like this method. Some people are going to prefer one of the other two methods, graphing or substitution. But hang in there. It sounds confusing, but the more you do this, I guarantee the better that you will get, okay? So here we go. Solve each system of equations by elimination. First of all, we got to make sure everything's lined up. So make sure your x's are on top of each other, your y's are on top of each other, and you have integers on top of each other. That's our step number one. Step number two, determine if adding vertically will eliminate a variable. If we added vertically, could we eliminate a variable? Yes, we could, because if you had negative 1y and you add 1y, that's 0, okay? So this is the one we're going to go with. Okay, so 5x plus 3x is 8x. Negative 1y plus 1y is nothing. 12 plus 4 is 16. So we have 8x equals 16. We're going to divide each side by 8, so x equals 2. So once we have x equals 2, we can plug it in now, substitute it in to then solve for y. So let's do this one. 3x plus y equals 4. So 3 times 2 plus y equals 4. So 6 plus y equals 4. If you subtract 6 from each side, y equals negative 2. So this answer would be 2, negative 2. Okay? So what I did was I eliminated one variable to solve for the other, and then I substituted it back into one of these two equations to solve for the other one. Okay, so that's the elimination part. We eliminate one of these variables, okay, and then we go back to the substitution method, okay? So let's look at number 2. So make sure that everything is lined up. I got C's on top of each other, I got D's on top of each other, I've got integers on top of each other, so we're in good shape. Step 2, if you add vertically, would you eliminate anything? No, that would be 12C. That would be 5D, and this would be like negative 3. So nothing would eliminate. So if you can't add anything, then you're going to change all signs on one equation and then add. Okay, so we're going to change all the signs in one equation and then add. So we're going to change the sign here, this bottom. So we're going to do this right here. Okay, so 6C minus 6C is nothing. So we just eliminated the C. 7D 7D plus 2D here is 9D, and negative 15 minus 12 is negative 27. Divide each side by 9, and so D equals negative 3. So there's my D. Now I come back up here, okay, and so I'm going to have 6C plus 7 times negative 3 equal negative 15. So 6C minus 21 equals negative 15. If I add 21 to each side, 6C equals 6. Divide each side by 6. So C equals 1. Okay, so now remember, you got to put them in alphabetical order. Your X comes before Y. So C comes before D. So your ordered pair answer would be 1, comma, negative 3. That would be the answer to number 2. Okay, so if you can't add vertically to eliminate, then you just got to choose one equation. I always like to try to change the bottom one. To me, it's just easier. Change all of those signs and then combine your like terms to eliminate one variable. Okay, so on to number 3. Okay, so make sure everything's on top of each other. M's on top of each other, N's on top of each other, integers. So if we added, could we eliminate anything? Okay, that would be 13, that would be 24, that would be 19. So we wouldn't be able to eliminate anything. So we're going to have to change the signs. Okay, so let's change the signs on the bottom one. So this becomes now negative 5M. That is negative 12M, and that is positive 1. Okay, so 8M minus 5M is 3M. 12n minus 12n is nothing, and 20 plus 1 is 21. So divide each side by 3. So M would be 7. So then I just choose one equation and solve for it. I'm going to choose the top one. So 8 times 7 plus 12n equals 20. So 56 plus 12n equals 20. Subtract 56 from each side. 12n equals negative 36. So now I'm going to divide each side by 12. And so n will equal negative 3. So now I've got to write this as an ordered pair. Which one comes first alphabetically, M or N? Okay, you're right. The M does. So you're going to write your ordered pair as 7, negative 3. That will be your solution. Okay. I want you to do number 4, but this is all I want you to do first. We're going to kind of do this in pieces. I want you to do just the elimination part, okay, and solve for the first variable. So on here, do the elimination part, solve for the first variable, then stop, come back, make sure you did that part right, and then I'll let you continue if you got that part right. So go ahead and pause me, do just the elimination part. Okay, so if I added vertically here, could I eliminate something? Yes, I could, okay? So 4x plus 2x is 6x. Negative 3y plus 3y is 0. That's what I'm eliminating. And negative 2 plus 26 is 24. So when you divide both sides by 6, you get x equals 4. Now, hopefully that is what you guys got. If not, hopefully you see what you did or didn't do. And you can always ask me questions the next time I see you, okay? So now I want you to finish the rest. We got x, we've got to solve for y. So pause me, finish it up. All right, so it doesn't matter which one you chose. I like positives, so I'm going to do this one right here. So it's going to be 2 times 4 plus 3y equals 26. So 8 plus 3y equals 26. So I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. And I'm going to have 3y equals, I do believe that's 18. Divide each side by 3. And so y equals 6. So when I write my solution, you're going to get 4, 6 is your solution. Now, I want you to go answer. I'm going to have you a Google Classroom question. I want you to go answer it. So when you go into Google Classroom, which you should already be in there watching this, go to the classwork part, and I'm going to ask you a question there. Make sure you answer it before you come to class tomorrow, okay? Does you no good to show up to class without watching these notes. And remember, if there's something here you don't understand why I did something the way I did, I'm going to give you all a few minutes in class if you'd like to ask me some questions, okay? But don't forget to go answer that question inside the Google Classroom section under classwork, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. Go Bucks and Lady Bucks.